The Amazing Spider-Man issues that tie into 2099 and the 2099 one-shots are the coolest comics ever because they give you views of the future you've never seen before, and they will mess with your head.
We wanted to capture the spirit of the original 2099 while doing a completely new version and a completely new take.
What excites me most about this is putting Nick Spencer and the rest of our writers and the rest of our editors in the same space that the writers and editors back in 1992 of the original 2099 did. They wanted to look at the future.
You know, I was just so amazed by what we got when we let those writers loose to do whatever they want with these characters. One of the great things about the original 2099 was they brought in new identities and new origins to these characters, and so we wanted to build on that, but there are still some survivors out there that are gonna peak up.
Patrick Gleason, he is gonna make his Marvel in the biggest way possible.
I mean, Pat's such a blast to work with. You know, I've been working with him on Amazing Spider-Man, and it's so much fun, and he's just one of the most gifted storytellers in comics, and you know, never passes up an opportunity to go bigger with a visual, which is something I love, and just a great dude to work with.
The story is huge, and like a Spider-Man story should be, also really small and about Peter Parker and his life and everything that's going on. Dr. Doom's gonna show up. The Foreigner's gonna show up for you Spidey nerds out there. I'm not even gonna tell you some other characters because they're surprises and I want you to enjoy yourself while you read it.
Well, like I said, it's a new take, but with a lot of hat tips and nods to the original and maybe more connective tissue than is apparent right away. So if you're a fan of the classic original 2099, stick around. There's gonna be some good stuff for you in there.
This isn't an alternate timeline. This isn't a what if. This is the future of the Marvel Universe.